Bureaucracy, bookkeeping, it's all been handled. Thanks to all the planes that have been shot down. Listen, it'll be easier if I just flip through like this. Yeah, everyone's recruiting thanks to all the planes that were shot down. We don't have to destroy the conservative crime squad just to get enough juice. I have some folks snooping around here. We'll see if they manage to get something. 2 CCS members, a chief of police, and a death squad officer. And one person, Howie Ahmed, laying low. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of extra potential liberals. I have sent Applejack and Perpentac to teach alongside Arcane Rogue. Arcane Rogue looking to pass on some street smarts. Cornelia is now hacking. New names have been handed out, and I have the new namers set to laying low for a bit to fix up some clothes. That's Corbin, Chad, Tester, Mojo, Priest, Sothakal, Tangled String, Echo, Namandus. And the new job, drug laws are no longer arch-conservative, and I'm kind of looking for these folks to get arrested in stings anyway, so prostitution is the way to go. After all, a new age prostitution no longer loses you juice. Status of liberal agenda, pretty potent. Media impact. We've got some volunteering that we can end up doing. All the equipment has been moved. I was going to show off the equipment moving. This was something that Lethal Feline got added into the community edition. My dear friend Lethal Feline, who is sick of me punching through these things one item at a time. So shift and a number, everything teleports there. All right. Speaking of teleporting, let's spend $600 and teleport to Los Angeles, Hollywood, and trade. As for where we're going to go, how about the Zucker Apartments over there? The Zucker Apartments, please. Well, everything is gone. We should probably replace some ammunition. Nah, we're probably fine. Let's go. Hello. Landlord? You want to hear something disturbing? I pressed the wrong damn button. Oops. These things happen. Hey, Joyce McGrath. I didn't actually mean to try and chat with you about the issues. I have to fly there again. I deserve that. I deserve that. Like, well, we fucked up. Better travel back to the Winkleman condos. You can see the value in just sending yourself to the homeless camp for a turn. Let's just do that, I guess. We'll spend another $600. Some folks having some merry birthmasses there. Now we'll go forth to stop evil at the Zucker Apartments again. I meant to get a room. Football coach, that was just a little late in the run. I've seen football coaches pop over the course of the playthrough, and I had them jotted down as a potential group of interest like the cheerleaders. I think we're moved on. I'd like to rent a room, $650 a month. $650 now is a security deposit. What's the price for the Liberal Crime Squad? I'm glad you agree. We have peace in our time. Happy birthday to you. More birthdays being dished out. We'll fly a flag here. Got these apartments here in downtown, but perhaps the condominiums would have been the better, the higher falutin place for us. I say probably. They definitely would have been, but no, we'll just stay downtown. Because there's stuff to do here, like Death Squad HQ. We gotta... Well, I suppose we should get cracking with the conservative crime squad stuff, yeah, before I... Yeah. Go to Pound Park. I will have to put away the guns into our pockets. Country folk. Vic. Were you dropped as a child? I pressed the wrong damn key again. Come on, Grimith. From last video, having a whoops, the generator broke. Right. To this now. Okay, Vic. What church do you go to? Nothing. Spittin' mad. Will you marry me? Bless your heart. A camo outfit there. Small towner. Do you believe in abstinence education? Doesn't everyone? All right, Vic. Country boy. I go to your church. There we go. Hanging judge. Mountain man. Zachary McKinley. Will you marry me? All right, Zachary. First try. First try. This mountain man here for tiny shopkeeper. Doesn't everyone? That transient. Bless your heart. How about you, mountain man? How about you, hayseed? Okay. How about this hayseed? I go to your church, as we're going to continue to try and juggle more lovers with this same group. Hey, fireman. How you doing? You know what? For old time's sake. No, Holy Flame Cathedral. What a great location for the firemen. What a great location. One day, we can have firemen or their ilk coming to visit us to burn down our shit again. I remember one run I did years back where all the flames just permanently transformed the site I was defending at, just a wide open crater, really. It was great. Enjoyed that. A baker. That hayseed there. All right, we got it. I said we got it. Put the guns back on. We'll put them back on in this order. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then redistribute ammo. All right. Hot date. See what kind of progress we can make. Now that we've gotten the dates, we will proceed with doing things here in LA until we're ready to proceed. Yeah. Remove and move review and move equipment. We're looking to I'm not able to move this stuff to where I'm staying. Interesting. Yeah, the only place I can move this stuff to is to homeless LA. Okay. That's because I'm not staying there. You know, I'm at the Zucker Apartments. I can move the shit to the condos in New York City. But does that not update until like a month transition? What the hell happens there? All right. Well, we'll fix this. Sort of. There. You folks will just split up that ammo. Now let's go forth to stop evil. Please. There's work to be done here. We don't blend in at all. We need to have very firm conversations with the police about all the bad things they're doing. And we're going to be great authors in our liberal guardian that we're definitely writing in now that the power issues there have been solved. Well, it's worked perfectly fine, folks. I don't know what the issue is that you seem to be having. At least in regards to the mechanics of violence. Now, the flavor of violence, but that wasn't something that I was, offering criticism about, or rather guidance about. Okay, encounters. Good heavens. I'm leaving. Oh, look at how respectful they were here at the end. All right, 30 feet back. Fire off some shots. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You fool. We slowed down so much that cruiser was able to ride our tailgate. I was being very careful here on the road. But they really played into my trap card of getting super close to me so I could execute these shots easily. Hot dates here at the, well, they stay at the Robert E. Lee bunker. Perhaps one of them will end up winning for us. Fuck the cops. Yeah, fuck them. Hall's ultimate judgment. Do 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 do. Go to this one. As you can see, some of the layouts are the same. So once you have them in your head, you don't need a map. That's certainly a design choice which is present within the community editioning and also carrying on into New Age. Continue the excellent dates, you folks. We strike indeed. Pushing the issues just a little bit if there's been any backsliding on stuff, reminding them about our glory and wonder. Another first American bank. No one opens the door. Bank manager. Stay cool now. No one deals with the first layer. Tiny shopkeepers deals with the second layer. The hostage deals with the third layer. Let's load up bricks of cash. Come on, man. It should be like the Payday Gang. We did that, Shelf. Deploy an ECM jammer or something. Jeez. All right. You may now be released. Hope you have a good one. That's more money for us. You could just go from city to city and hit up the first American banks. Flip, Merry Birthmas. Reagan the man. Fuck. A new book lauding Reagan and the greatest generation. Haven't there been enough books lauding him? Fuck. Fuck. Taxes. Ah. Man, damn. All right, taxes. I just hit the bank, too. Timing on that. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky. They have a corporate HQ here. They do. Well, we can address this taxes situation there. Do 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 do. See if I can stumble into the safe. Not this way. Not there either. How about down here? That's a no. Not paying attention too much to these folks. We've got plenty of sleepers in Seattle. No sleeplessness there, to be sure. All right, safe. You have managed to thwart me. You might super thwart me if I fail to open you. They hid this fucker pretty good. Damn, they didn't. They didn't hide this fucker pretty good. There we go. I was like, damn, was it up there in the top right corner? And while we're on our way out, since we open up the safe, we'll just raid and loot a little bit. Open this door for fun. Out the door we go. Perhaps after provoking a fight, as is typical of us. There we go. That'll do. Walk away now! Continue along with these dates. Capitalism! There we go. Let's massage that tax issue back up a little bit. A little bit. Here's the current status of the issues. 1% approval. Yeah, okay. Cable news, it's been a while. CEO Mansion. I don't think I'm going to be wooing any corporate CEOs. Not going to be onboarding them. Not going to be utilizing their position to influence the issues and aid us. Yeah, it's not that kind of run. I'm just not that kind of player. Perhaps in a different run. Or perhaps in your own runs. Or perhaps you can find someone else who will record this game for you. Oh no, cable news anchor. No, I went too far. Oh, there's a security guard. Oh, God. You could have been mine. Now I'll have to fish for another one. No. Okay. This is the value of maps. With these randomized sites. There we go. There's our site. Can we avoid getting caught at our stealth checks? Will another cable news anchor land in my lap? There we go. I have someone I'd like you to meet. Military spending, you discuss taxes. Very good, very good. Viewers weeping for freedom. I tell you what, you talked about the issue I deeply cared about. You get to live. Casimir Lowerly. As we wait for these dates to cycle through. Kate Hopper, 56 years old. We've impacted the cable news issue some more. All right. You can take classes for a turn. Why don't I teach you more about science? Yes, science. And why don't I have you, Vic, interact with the prisoner? And why don't you, just from a great distance, teach classes? All liberals able will attend. Every liberal crime squad member in the city who has something to learn will attend your class and you will teach them all. Okay, it's in the city. We cannot teleport beyond the city. Understood. How about you kids just, the rest of you do some community service for a day? Yeah. All right, you may go free. Not looking to do your ransom notes, not looking to demand information, not looking to attempt recruitment. You may go. Barely conceal contempt. Whatever, man. Whatever. Will any of you conclude favorably? Not yet. All right. Well, I haven't not concluded favorably. Whatever. I will leave the servants alone. I think the layout for this place is the same, but it's been a while since I've been in the CEO mansion. Hello. I love dogs more than people. A human after my own heart in one way. More than the. I showed off not dealing with guard dogs plenty of times. We're gonna deal with guard dogs, provided I don't key press my damn ass past them. Hello. The CEO is in his study. How you doing, bud? He's got his deagle. That's Jeff, El Jefe. And understandably, he's too dangerous to kidnap thanks to his deagle. He is armed. We could seduce him. Here's your seduction. There we go. Conflict resolved. Guard dog? You deserve better than this. Run away screaming. We find a desert eagle, some expensive jewelry. We'll sneak past the other dogs and anyone else who comes along. Kitschy trinkets. Woo! Okay. Wonderful bouncy castle visited. Private military. You fools! You failed to defend the CEO. Get out of here. Drive hard to escape. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. 1997 SUV. Get out of here. Okay. Chuck Skiro. We have Jonathan Gebhardt. We have Herb Goo, I presume? Not yet. What about Israel Gilbert? Not yet. Henry DeMeo? Not yet. Alphonse 27. The Class War. Yes, the events took place at the notorious CEO mansion, a building with enough square footage to house 100 people if it weren't in conservative hands. We were attempting to uncover the conservative corruption therein. Oh, yeah, we definitely uncovered it, all right. Absolutely fucking uncovered it. You can count on that being uncovered, to be sure. All right. Looks at video length. Yeah, it felt like it was that long. Let's hit up the Robert E. Lee bunker. The sleeper smiles, lets the squad in, and off we go. Look at that over to the left. An alternative means of escaping the bunker. Very important. We have guns that do not match the laws. The Conservative Crime Squad founder is here. The founder himself in his very own tank suit. But he's alone. There doesn't seem to be anybody else around. Left arm armor hit 3 times. The helmet's hit twice. Homemade tank suit popped twice. 3 times. Tiny shopkeeper gets through and shatters the upper spine, as well as the Conservative Crime Squad founder himself. The Conservative Crime Squad has been broken. The CCS lieutenant lying dead at their feet, the squad slips away, with even its lieutenant swearing off conservatism forever. The last of the Conservative Crime Squad's morale and confidence is shattered. The Conservative Crime Squad has been completely destroyed. Now, wasn't there a revolution to attend to? Everyone gets 200 juice for eradicating the Conservative Crime Squad, and we no longer have to fear them raiding us or causing the issues to backslide. You may continue to pick up the rest of these folks. After all, they've got plenty of infiltration. They were picked up a little late, though, to gain 200 juice. I will admit, I could have waited for them to be onboarded. Somehow I feel as if it doesn't matter. Somehow. All right. Yeah. Somehow I feel as if it doesn't matter. We'll see. I'll give it another month to see if the CCS folks can pull out any secrets. I don't anticipate I will get anything there. And then we'll just keep it moving. No more Conservative Crime Squad. That's it. That's that. We own 2 branches. Well, own. We possess, control 2 branches of government. All it's going to be is a matter of time. I don't want to disband too soon. Backsliding can occur. That has been demonstrated before over the years. We'll just give it some time. It's not like the government's threatening to break me anyway. I haven't had to move from Nurith real estate. I've never been overwhelmed there. Yeah. Conservative Crime Squad went out with a whimper. Cleaned that up quite nicely. Alternatively, you can raid the supercomputer at Intelligence HQ and get the fanciful, wondrous name list to publish and destroy the Conservative Crime Squad that way. I think we got it handled. Yeah, I think we got it handled. Anyway, folks, next time I dick around a little bit more in LA, I guess there's Washington, D.C. to visit. I don't know what all I'll get to up there, but we can certainly visit the location. Take care, stay safe out there, and watch out for the liberal crime squad, because they have lots of disturbing things to tell you.